How is the seasoning?
I'll let you know. The first thing is, Lily, it's a pretty dish.
Okay.
But we've got a few things to talk about.
Sure.
Okay, guys, it's nearly halfway now. Nearly 15 minutes gone, 15 minutes to go. Where's the love, guys? Show them some support.
My money today would be on Lily and Jess staying and Gideon going home. But who knows?
Yeah. So I start making my aioli, you know, the regular way.
In the first challenge, my aioli was a little bit garlicky, so I'm just going to hold back on that a bit.
And I'm adding my oil in and it's taking a while. And then I take the lid off to have a look.
This isn't working, it's not thickening.
And it's split. I don't have time to start again. I've got to give this challenge all I have because I really don't want to go home. I'm not ready.
You have to cook again with any of the fish that you've got left over. And the bad news is, one of you will be going home after this challenge.
So I made aioli in the first challenge to go with my squid because, you know, they just go so well together. I try it again now.
This isn't working, it's not thickening.
Is it split? It has split, hasn't it? Start thinking about something else, is what we talked about.
I don't have time to start again.
Okay, breathe.
Lily's obviously doing sashimi. It's looking pretty good, but knife skills, that's really where it's at, and flavour of the dressing and that sort of thing. Gideon needs to start running. He needs to start moving, and otherwise he's going to have a really tough last few minutes.
This is the first time I've ever used the deep fryer. There's so much pressure around me, and it's all go.
How much do you want to stay in the comp?
Really.
Are they good enough?
I think they will be.
Okay.
So I have to abandon that aioli. I've got to think of something else. And kind of the first thing that comes to my mind is a bit of chilli to give the dish some heat.
It'll be nicer fried.
Well, now I don't have a sauce for this dish, but I'm thinking it's all about the calamari and making that the star of the dish.
I hate to say it, and we don't like it any more than you do, but someone is going home in under 5 minutes.
It's kind of hard to tell which is the best cake, and I'm thinking, you know, if it's light golden brown, probably hit it spot on.
That looks beautiful, Gideon.
Thank you. I've had to dash a little bit more sauce on top of the relish just to let it soak in.
60 seconds!
It's not quite today,
This is the last minute!
All that's hot.
I'm a little bit worried looking at this dish that I don't have a sauce because, I mean, who doesn't love to dip their calamari into something? And I'm just worried it might be a bit dry without it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from your bench.
I really don't want to go home, and I know it sounds horrible, but I hope the other two have done something, you know, or one of them at least has done something worse than me.
Leftover fish and just 30 minutes to cook. And now it is time to taste. Lily, we will taste your dish first, please.
I'm feeling good. I am happy with my dish, but I think all three of us cook quite well, so it could be anybody's game.
How did that go, Lily?
There was a lot of pressure, but this is a dish that I've made before quite a few times.
Right, let's taste.
I think I have the balance right. It has nice sweetness to it, a bit of acidity, and the saltiness is great. How is the seasoning?
I'll let you know. The first thing is, Lily, it's a pretty dish.
Okay.
But we've got a few things to talk about.
Sure.
Okay, Gideon, you're up next, please.
I feel like I have done enough. There was a lot of pressure in terms of, you know, having that 30-minute window and getting everything pretty much onto the plate. There's not much else that can change. It's all up to the judges.
Good one, Gideon. And last but not least, Jess, please.
I don't think I've done terrible. You know, like I listened to what they told me from the previous challenge, and I really hope I've improved on that.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Happy with what you put up?
Yeah, I am actually. I mean, I've just let the squid be the star of the dish because he's what I had to work with.
You didn't put a sauce with it?
Well, I was making like a bit of a lemon aioli, but it wasn't working out. So I thought, you know, if I'm not going to be happy with it, there's no point putting it on the plate.
Fair enough. In cooking, you've got to make those snap decisions,
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
you?
What are the herbs that you used?
So I've got coriander there, which I just like quickly deep fried, so a little bit of texture, something a little bit different, and a bit of deep fried chilli for a bit of a kick.
Great. Thanks, Jess.
Thank you.
I've really connected with Jess in the house, so I'm really hoping that she goes through today.
I hope that I get through. I don't want to be the first one off the program, but if you haven't brought your A game, then that's what it is, and if everyone else is better than you, that's how you have to take it and go home and practice.
Guys, cooking to survive with fishy leftovers was never going to be an easy task. I thought you showed some great nous. I thought you showed a dash of daring with what you presented to us today, so well done.
As Kiwis, we've grown up with fish, the family dish. And any one of the dishes that you've cooked here today could quite easily make their way from the home table to the kitchen pass in plenty of restaurants. So it's tremendous.
Sadly, though, this is a competition. And one of you must be the first to leave the MasterChef kitchen.
I feel confident that I will get through, but anybody who says that they're not anxious waiting for the result for elimination would be lying.
Lily,
Yes, Josh.
great dressing.
Thank
Nice
you.
technique with the hot oil over the top of the fish. Great presentation. The kingfish needed just a pinch of salt, though. But you did a fine job. Well done, you're free to go and join the others.
I am safe. Woohoo!
And then there were just two. Gideon. Fish cakes in half an hour. That's great fighting spirit. I thought you got the balance right. I thought the flavour was good. The beautiful pickle with the cucumber worked really, really well with the dish.
Still don't know if I'm going home or not, but I'm happy about the feedback from Al. If I bow out now, I've still bowed out in style, and I can still look at the other 15 contestants and say, hey, they're better than me.
Jess. Fried calamari, fried herbs, fried chili. You had a bit of a mare with the aioli. In the end, it was just a little bit of oil and a little bit of lemon juice as a sauce.
Really wish my aioli worked out, but I wasn't happy with it, so I wasn't going on the plate.
Gideon, you really picked up the game. You pushed the envelope, you showed great inventiveness, technique, good flavour. You're safe. Congratulations, well done.
I'm humbled to still be here. Unfortunately, it's at the expense of Jess. It's just heartbreaking to see her dream shattered.
Jess, we're really, really sorry to see you go. It's been great having you here. Please, please follow your food dream, but I'm afraid it is time to leave the MasterChef kitchen.
I mean, it's been great. I mean, I'm so lucky to even be here, to be in the top 24 to the top 16 and, like, to meet all you wonderful people. I mean, and to be here, it's been an absolute pleasure, so thank you.
We've loved having you.
You have so much in common with these people, so you bond really quickly. It's horrible to see a good mate go like that. Like, it would have been horrible to see anyone go, but I'm close with you.
It hurts and it sucks. I'm so happy for Gideon, but even he's now in tears because Jess is going home, and that's real hard.